Well, Kentucky's primaries are just a few days away, and Kentucky's GOP candidates for governor are out getting in their last-minute campaigning to secure your vote. WHAS 11's Connor Steffen has more on the several events hosted throughout the Commonwealth today.
Yeah, Bobby. Well, with early voting already underway, Kentucky Secretary of State Michael Adams warns 2023 could mark record low voter turnout for the Commonwealth. That's just about 10% of registered voters. Think of that. Making it all the more important for gubernatorial candidates to collect as much of that voting share as they can.
GOP gubernatorial candidate and Kentucky AG Daniel Cameron spoke on the record low turnout projections during a campaign event Friday.
I want to encourage people tonight to get to the polls, and we're hoping that we'll get more than 10%. That's our goal.
Cameron also taking a shot at Governor Andy Beshear during the small gathering in Elizabethtown.
We've got to change the direction of our Commonwealth. We can't have a governor who shuts down churches in the midst of pandemic. We can't have a governor who doesn't understand our values.
Less than 24 hours later, it was gubernatorial candidate and former UN ambassador Kelly Craft's turn to make her case to voters.
We have to swim upstream to the family table. God has got to be back at the family table.
In front of a crowd of about 50 on the outskirts of Louisville, Craft addressed Kentucky's Education Commissioner Jason Glass after it was discovered Glass is a finalist for a school superintendent position in Baltimore, Maryland.
Well, guess what? Jason Glass heard my voice. How about that? He is on his way out.
Those in the crowd also heard from a big name out of D.C., Texas Senator Ted Cruz, who endorsed Craft's campaign.
But Kelly doesn't have to do this. She doesn't have to jump in this mess, and the reason she's running for governor is because she cares about the people of Kentucky.
At a campaign event around the same time in Louisville, candidate and Kentucky Agricultural Commissioner Republican Ryan Quarles made it clear to the crowd inside his campaign is all about Kentucky issues.
And when it comes to Louisville, we want to make sure that we have a safe and secure Louisville, that we support our men and women in law enforcement, and we want to make Kentucky safe again.
Speaking on Louisville, Quarles also mentioned addressing Louisville's growing houseless population. He did not specifically detail any policy ideas, but said his campaign has a plan.
There's plenty of vacancies at our homeless shelters. Let's do something about that as well. And of course, we need to make sure.
Now, whoever wins the primary will have to go up against Governor Andy Beshear in the general election. He's running for re-election. Recent polling shows Governor Beshear is among the top 10 most popular governors in the nation, with at least 60% of Kentuckians approving of the job he's done. In the studio, Connor Steffen, the WHAS 11 night team on your side.